This is what the Democratic Party is so good at. They've captured all of the movements and they've atomized and sold it back to us and marketed it. And so again, like identity politics to the extreme, but we're waking up and getting out of that. But to your point, yeah, there's a huge detachment from even people like AOC and Bernie Sanders, who are supposed to represent the left of the left, the Democratic Socialists. You have people like Zoran, who, even though I really am excited about his victory, and I think it speaks volumes to where people are at, he's not good on Venezuela and Cuba. I mean, we do need a strong line of anti-imperialism. We need a strong line that is not kowtowing to this kind of NGO narrative where we're dictating what other people should do to stand up to leaders that we are funding the opposition for around the world. Let people decide. First and foremost, what can we do? We can do something about our government. What is our government doing? Funding a proxy war in Ukraine, subsidizing a genocide, arming an empire. Let's start there, right? Why did I know about Japanese whaling when I was 13? Why was I writing letters to the Japanese government about whaling when I didn't know that my government was committing a Holocaust against marine mammals every year with these training exercises? Why is that? Because they don't want us to know. So it is a huge embarrassment that you do see people like Jeremy Corbyn, Andrew Feinstein. They are militantly anti-imperialist. Yanis Varoufakis, all these people in other countries, they have already incorporated anti-imperialism as a central component of the left. We're still catching up to that for some reason, but I think we've caught up. And I think that the vast majority of Americans, especially young people, need anti-imperialism as the undercurrent of their political movement. And it's happening, and it's time. And I don't think sadly, it's not reflected in any leader right now. So again, I think we shouldn't look in a hero. Look at what happened with Bernie Sanders. We need to look to us and the agency that we have to organize ourselves. So what is happening in our community? Is there a base? Is there a Lockheed Martin's factory? Is there a data center? That's where we need to start.